Alright, so I had to cut this video down. It was like an hour and a half long. It's pretty interesting, though. Remember, when I'm doing these videos, it's like I'm barely listening like it's me, because I see so much stuff, and, you know, so when I edit, don't think like, oh, he's trying to make himself look cool. Like, I really don't. I almost like have to watch the videos like it's somebody else. Anyway, I follow one whistle after another. Just one at a time. I go to where the whistle came from, abouts, wait for the next one. I get another one, another one, another one. It's all going to be on the next video. And you'll hear some crazy stuff going on. And it literally leads me to this place, which I'm calling the power station. It's going to be tough for people to understand, but I've seen this before and I've been involved with this before. But this was the best one. I mean, it's so blatant. Everything is connected to this area. And then I go out, and just bear with the first 10 minutes, because you'll see how it brings me to the first incredible structure, and the rest will be in the next video. I hope everybody is doing well. Just a couple more pictures. It starts here in a couple seconds. I'm sitting here bored myself, but this is for people that are not on Facebook and don't get to see the structures, and they really thank me actually for putting these in the video. I think some people like to keep them for you know, desktop pictures, stuff like that. So here we go, you guys. So I'm starting at the end of my day. This is like all the events unfolded to this moment, and that'll be the next video. I just wanted to put this up first for some reason.
Alright, so let me start with this. I get out of my car, right? I always connect my biggest fear is to lose my keys. So I connect it to there. What was that? Oh my God. Right on top of me. Because of the alarm. You guys, I know it doesn't matter, but it so matters to me. It might matter. As I'm shoving this in here, I hit my panic button or whatever on the thing. My car just starts going beep, beep, and I can't get it off, and it's just echoing. You guys, I'm at like 11,000 feet or something like that. And I'm back. This is a place you guys rarely see me go back to the same place, but I haven't even begun here. And I know they want me here. Did you hear that just now? Two signals. It was right there, right above the car that was making the noise, and they're going to relay back, and now they know it's me, so that's good. Now, here's another amazing thing. The reason I turned this on the road, I got a ways to go that way. Okay, I'm going to turn right in here because you can see their trail. So, for some reason, different, okay? And I'm going, until they show me different, I'm going negativeness. Want nothing to do with us, okay? Go to this side, and everything changes. It's one of the best Sasquatch trails you'll ever see off the side of the road.
Could be nothing, but I'm not sure where that shadow's coming from. It's a little further away, but still weird.
Alright, so wait till you see this spot. I know this is where whistles were leading me. There's a teepee inside. I haven't been inside yet. We're going in there right now. It's like a teepee structure. Look at this. This is how they conduct their energy. It all comes from places like this. And you can see how hidden it is from the outside world. You can barely see this from more than 20 feet away.
And you'll see why, just bear with the video.
Into the forest. It's even like a ground. You know, they have like a ground on it. There's the main, and it goes, they'll send it way out to the forest. It'll hit that stuff. It'll go that way, and it'll actually travel out of here from every which way. See that? Look, every which way. There's a conductor leaving. You see that? Watch. Look at the X. Look at that. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting really excited. Like, some kind of conductor. Look at this.
Watching the video, I'm missing everything. It's crazy. I'm just missing everything.
Oh my God. I got my quartz rock. Let's see. I'm kidding. I know I didn't scare you. Quartz rock. What else you gonna do? I mean, you get the sticks, you get the rocks, you touch it. I mean, what else do they want from you? I want to go invisible. What if I am? You know, like what if this is how it feels? And if you were looking at me from over there, I'm not visible. You know, I don't think so, but that's why it makes sense in a sense, right? Because, in a way, because they, God, I'm insane. Because they, you know, they don't think they are either half the time. Like, they'll act like, I'll see ones that are acting like they're not, you know, and they are. Do I think it? No, but, you know, come up with a joke or two once in a while. Very dry sense of humor. You guys, look at this substation. Another one going out. Another one going out. Look at these doubles. If this is as important as I think it is, you'd think they would try to distract me from it. I know it is. I know
Just
whatever's
bear
in
with
being
us.
hidden. I don't know
You
if
might
the
hear me
camera's
in the
picking it all
background
up or
sometimes
not.
waiting to talk.
See, there's a whole built thing in here.
Wait till you see what's connected to this. I just show you some things, especially the most crazy structure.
You know, why doing that? Because I know this, you guys. I know it for a fact. Okay, I don't know how, but it's because they implanted the yes in me. And I don't know, what I don't understand is, where does the initial power come from? Is it already a part of this earth? If you organize things in a certain way, does it just work? You know, I don't know. I never hear it. You can't, there's no sound to this. Look at this, you guys. You're telling me that's an accident? I know it's dark in here, so it's really tough to appreciate the structure, but this is outstanding. It's a sub-power station. That's what I'm calling it. Bigfoot, sub-Sasquatch, sub-power station. I just call them Bigfoot because I don't know what else. I think they really don't like it, to be honest with you. I really know they don't. But, you know, like I said with everything else, you can't get too mad at this because you're not, you know, where's the rule book? Where's the Squatchers 101, rule book? How-to book. What to and what not to do. So here's the top. There's everything. You know, some things come out. Of course, you got your doubles. You got X's hanging in the sky. And then you got all this stuff. And it's made so it never moves. So you're probably only seeing, like, this stuff blocks everything. See that? Look how pinched it is. It'll never, ever move. This is all set up for something. None of this is for nothing. And you can tell they walk through there, but not much. They're not sitting in there. It's not a spot. This is like for a purpose. You know, there's a purpose here. Look at the field goals, you guys, of everything here. That could be a spot right there, actually. A standing spot. Look at that. It's so much darker than anywhere else. A lot of times you see the footprints where I can't see them on the camera.
You guys
Something's
just
going through
bear
here.
with this.
Look at the eerie tree. It's all twisted and bent, right? It's dead, basically. Field goal. I got to explain this because I was missing half of it. And this is important, you know, because when I find another one of these, we'll see it's the same thing. You know, this is part of their energy. Like, I need your brains thinking about this. Like, how can we get this going? Do I put jumper cables on both my ears and then, you know, like, I don't know. How do I find out? How do I use that? You know, that's sometimes I think it's like when you're coming, they just take that stick, like it was in the back of my truck, and they'll just put it right there, like that. And they can just stand there. Look at that. Tell me that wasn't ripped out of the ground.
It's more complicated
right next to all
than
of
that,
this. Look at that. It was just ripped out of the ground. And I can't even tell where that went. Because look, this one goes way back. That's the birds.
Because if they all had to stand there holding a stick,
It's
I
not
would
the
have bumped
jays,
into
it's
one
the
by now.
chickadees.
But I
This is a first for
definitely
me.
see there's
Chickadees.
something to these guys having like a shaft or like a stick of some sort.
How is there like 100 on top of me? I'm not going to bother zooming because you can't see them. I can get you one, but just trust me, there's like 100 of them. Look at this. Let's start over. Alright, so I'm still on this sub-power station. These birds are going nuts. This is all connected, okay? This whole thing, it goes Look, this is next to it, okay? It goes all down there. It gets in this crazy trees type structures. You go in here. This is what they wanted to show me, I think. You go in here. And it goes all the way back. All the way inside. Well, whatever. It goes all the way inside. Into that. Everything in this entire forest starts right in there. And I also want to take the time to thank, like, Joanne, my biggest supporters, which are Joanne and Neil. And, you know, some of these guys are doing this. They're not super rich. Like the money they gives me affects them. It's not, you know, horribly affecting them, but it does. I mean, they could be given that. That's a new car, you know, whatever. And I just wanted them to know how much I appreciate their help, and not to mention all of the other Patreons. But these guys really step up and help me. And I want you guys to know, without them, they are half a Patreon. Those two, and without them, there is no Colorado Bigfoot. And without the rest of you on Patreon, there is no Colorado Bigfoot. I sound like an infomercial, but it's so true. And I really don't want anyone taking for granted what I'm saying. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I shouldn't take, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, thank you. And it's a genuine, like, it's from the heart, genuine thank you. You guys, thank you. Whew, okay. Because without you, you know, we wouldn't be figuring out some things in Bigfoot that no one in the world would have ever figured out. Bigfoot power station. So bizarre.
Keep in mind, guys, I'm still following big trees on the ground that are all connected to that main spot inside the bushes. That it's really hard to tell.
Oh, Joanne's
from the
like,
video. You gotta stand in
there.
there. It is unbelievable.
So if I say Joe, it's actually Joanne. I'm just go short for Joe. It's just her name works better, Joe. So if I do say it in the future, I'm talking about. Look at that thing. Are you gonna see the footprint there? It's incredible. There's toes. So I'm talking to her. She's like, I really think you're going to the next level. You know, she was blown away by the last video, and so was I. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, I hope it's the next level. I don't want to see it. Because we're getting orb pictures. He was speaking through me. You know, all that happens, and then boom. It's like you have to wait another 3 months, you know, like before something crazy happens. The private property people that have, like, everyday interactions with the Bigfoots on their property will tell you the same exact thing, you guys. They'll go through amazing things, and then all of a sudden it'll all stop. And they gotta wait and wait and wait and wait. We don't understand that. It doesn't have to be within your understanding. By the way, I'm now at least 100 feet away from the substation, and this is all connected to that little tiny place inside the bushes. So let's keep following that. No real gifts, but I do this, you guys, on days that there's quite a few there. It's like granola bars on top of quartz rock. Just something random. And they know, trust me. I thought I had, like, a bunch of fruit snacks in me too, but I don't. You see how they did everything right there? So I have a gift rock that reminds me so much of the one in Bigfoot Universe. It's clearly different, but it just reminds me of it. And it's the same type of thing going on. And you got that power thing over there. And nothing, you guys, it doesn't stop through here. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure at this point I'm lost, and I could care less. Because this is so amazing. Give me a second. Let me get through here. Let's figure out. What I'm doing is I'm following these coming out this way that all lead back now 125, 150 feet, connecting to other structures into that middle place. I gotta stop whistling. It's just killing me. It bothers me. But it
I'm
works.
just
It's
leaving this part up
that I'm not sneaking, you know.
so you can see how this is happening. Now it gets exciting for
Trust me, you don't either. You might want to see it on the video, but you do not want to walk in yourself where one somehow didn't know you were coming. And I don't know. Holy.
Keep in mind, I'm quite a distance now, but I've followed the connected logs.
Hold on a second. All right, I can't even see it, but I had to get my composure. They brought me here. You guys, this, wait till you see, I haven't even seen it. I just know there's something crazy right on the other side of this tree. Like, I'm not kidding, I haven't seen it yet. But I followed out of the substation, a way I probably wouldn't have went because it's really getting far away. And I had to turn the camera off and just thank whoever it is. God, see, all those take off, that'll take off, it'll go over there, it'll hit that one, which goes that way, and every single one of these is attached in there. It's something that we don't notice. Oh my God. I was like, thank you. Like every day, you guys, no matter what. Even when I feel like, yeah, I'm happy about the power station, but I still feel like it's not done yet. I can't leave. It hasn't happened yet. To me, this is it for today. This is all I need today. I'm not greedy. I'm really not. Look at that. Wait till I show you what's surrounding. I mean, just everywhere. This is connected to the power station. And I got a crow in my head. Of course I do. I'm just gonna start doing channel videos for myself because no one's ever gonna understand this. Like, I know I have certain people that do, but there's been no crow all day, and then until I'm zooming on this. It's not a coincidence, okay? It's happened to me too many times. Oh my God. I'm freaking out about this. Trail right through there. I can't be steady until I get a new camera. The whole bottom of my camera is ripped out. There's no plastic, it's just the internal guts of my camera from the war zone I go through every day. My next camera, I will be so much more careful. I'm careful, but it just, you fall, you get pushed, you get, things happen. Okay, so let's just look at this. There's a little made teepee thing right there. It's for little people. It's right there. It's like a blind type of thing. It's an amazing little thing made. All in that one branch. It comes out of the bottom of the tree. Actually, it's two branches. They come out of the bottom of the tree and stick into the ground. And then they have all those sticks leaning there. And then you have this that comes out of that power station. When I saw this, I can't remember what happened, but I was like, I had to turn the camera off because I got emotional. Because I know they led me here. It's all done so differently, you know. I use the movie sometimes, like it's not the movies, but that's kind of how I want it to be. That's all I know. I want it to be, you know, as crazy exciting as it is, you know, as a movie can be. But they do it. It's like they're always with us, you know. It's just, I can't explain it to you how it's done. I have this real deep connection with them, but yet I'm still kept at a distance, you know. It's just really annoying to me how magical all of this is. All right, so I was just sitting there. Look how everything's just leaning on the stump coming up. There is some stuff above me too. I gotta go up there. So let's look around the outside. Bend. This comes up. Look at the bend. I'm really gonna show you this structure because I think it's one of the most important finds in the history of Sasquatch, structure-wise. Why? Because of all of this. I show you this all the time. I do this, okay? It's one of their main things. You'll see it all the time. I don't care how you see it or how you think it was formed. If you see that in the woods, you're seeing Bigfoot. That never in the history of the world has that happened by accident, okay? Nothing happens by accident out here, I've realized. Nothing. There's no accidents with trees out here. None. Is that a perch over there? What is going on? You guys, thank you. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, I feel like I owe you something here. Why did you bring me to this sub-power station? Wow, look at the other side, you guys. And where is it? It's right at the base of this giant mountain behind me. Give me a second. All right, so look at this, you guys. Right? It's amazing. I don't know what else to say. That's how I get excited. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to bore you with my personality, but I don't want to fake it either. So why not just be myself? That's amazing. I'm so excited. That's just what I am. I can't help it. Ow! See, I almost twisted my ankle right there. Just there. Because I was distracted. What did I step in? I don't know, something. Symmetrical X, right in front. See how it's done here? Very, like, they really stick it inside of everything. So what you're seeing there is full of Sasquatch. And you can't even see it standing right here. So how is someone that don't even know the first structure to look at when they come out here going to see it? Of course not. So anybody that was sneaking through here for whatever reason wouldn't even acknowledge any of this stuff. Because they're not going to see it. And they're not going to let them see it. So there's a symmetrical X right there. I don't know why it's so hard to believe that. Like, no one else is showing you what I'm showing you on a daily basis. Nobody. Like, finding it over and over and over and over. That's the hard part, guys. Keep showing a new world that you need their help to do that. And it's not hard to get that. I mean, a lot of the people I know have the ability to do that. But most people do not. Why do they have the ability? Because they're pure-hearted. They're pure of heart. Like, they put other people first. They're good people, you know, things like that. Sasquatch sees something in them, and like I said, it doesn't have to be their personality. Your judgment of that person is false, no matter what. You're always wrong when you judge somebody. I'm guilty, more guilty of that than just about anybody. But look at the double X right there. Look how hidden this is. You gotta be careful by the main power station. Field goal. Weirdness. Don't even know what to say about that. Here comes your pine cones. Okay, without fail, this is where they eat pine cones, okay? Look how many there is. And it's all marked. Look at this, you guys. You see how marked it is? Look how they always do it on the end of the stump. Always. Every single time it's done like that. With Bigfoot. Mind blower. And this whistles led me to this. It was the most incredible sequence of whistles I've ever experienced in my life. One at a time, and the other one didn't happen until I got there. And when the first one came, I knew what to do. It was from him. It was like a human like type whistle. It was so powerful. Blatant. He was like, they love to do that on purpose.
Notice where that was broken is a symmetrical X on the ground.
Inside. Eating station. I see it in every world I find. Every single world I find has that.
Trust me, this is just as hard for me as it is for you sometimes.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this also looks incredible. This way. I've seen stuff like that too, by the way. See how that's moving? I'll see that. Not pretty often, actually. Where one brushed it. I mean, I moved that one, but they'll brush it or whatever. And I saw it today, actually. Down with a stick like that. And it was going... And I don't think it was a squirrel. I really don't. Look at this. I'm blown away. I'm so happy. Whatever happens for now on, I'm not going home now because of this, but whatever happens is just gravy as far as I'm concerned after seeing that.
Now watch where I go. I follow
That's incredible.
these structures. Well,
so do the math. Like, I'm talking to my real people, the people that get this subject.
Oh, God, here we go.
Okay, if you're an idiot, turn off the channel right now. Okay, I'm going to wait. 1, 2. Actually, you're an idiot, so it's going to take you like 10 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. Now that they're gone. Just do your own little math here. Like, not even math, but just what I showed you in between my ramblings of a madman, okay? of this area. The bends, the tucks, okay, the incredible, everything else surrounding it. The eating station. Everywhere you look, an incredible tribal type situation with another bend. Oh my God. I'm so thankful. That's all I know. I'm just thankful that I can do this, and every time, I don't want to jinx myself. Every time so far, something has happened to me, and somehow I get somewhere that they want you to see. You know, they're very proud of this. And that's why I get angry sometimes, because I know what's going on. And if you don't want to believe it, you know, yeah, I do get a little defensive. Because I feel like saying, listen, man, you have no idea what you're talking about. And it's usually some Bigfoot dude with 5 subscribers trying to start a channel who wants attention. He wants you to see him in the chat, and he thinks he's going to get subscribers that way. That's the only reason he's doing it. He probably believes what I'm doing more than anybody that's on the page. But he, you know, that's how he's going to get his attention. He doesn't care what he says if he gets a couple subscribers out of the deal. You know, not going to happen, dude. You're in the wrong subject if you think you're going to get easy subscribers. Let me tell you right now, the Bigfoot community is one of the toughest communities in the world. And if you think they're just going to jump on board and watch every one of your videos, you're crazy. And I'm just talking, I'm not even talking to that guy, I'm talking to everybody. This is hard. I have earned what I've done. And I have the followers I do. Because these people are not stupid. And they're not going to be fooled by what I show them. They know what I'm showing is real. They believe every word I say because it's always the truth. So it makes it very simple for them at this point.
I just left that in there
outside of the power thing.
because I rage. People are like, I want to hear you raging, so I left it in. I'm not upset, but it happens in there. I get, you know what it is? I get all emotions. It's crazy while I'm in there. So I figured I'm going to leave some in. I don't care.
I got to go up there too. That's amazing to me. Look at the forest, you guys. Tell me it's not good. I've never done anything like that, exactly right like that, where it's just a perfect tree line. And then it ends. I know that's not snow. It can't be. Okay, it's rocks. I was like, oh my God, when I saw in between. It's like 70, but we're starting to see the trees turn, things like that. All the aspens are turning. Look at this, you guys. Now, I'm still connected, okay? Let me show you something really cool. I did some venting. It's when it happens, I have to do it. When I'm in that is, oh, that was an incredible wood knock behind me. Look at that. Watch this. Look at those leaners right there. This whole place is incredible. These are my guys right here. Look at this. This is incredible. All of this, I've got to be close to 250 feet away now, almost 100 yards from that power grid, and all of this stuff connects to it. That's how I got to it. I'm not making this up. This is how I followed it, or I never would have came here. It's right down in there. And look at that, there's nothing on the ground here, because it all goes that way, and it goes down. You can even see, like, there's one heading down right there. And I'll do, if you really want me to, I'll film the whole thing, like, but then you can't see anything. I tried it already. You're like, I'm following this. You know, you don't get to see anything. You gotta do it with 2 cameras or something. So I made the choice just to, I know you believe me. You could see it basically. You just couldn't, I couldn't show it to you the whole way. Look at that. Aspens. I have no idea where I am, by the way. I do, but I don't. I'm just hoping this gets me back. I think so. Up again, military crest type of situation. You guys, that was unbelievable. Thank you very much. I mean, I've never been more serious with a thank you in my life. Look at them all. All these little things. Where is it? Oh, is that a Bigfoot? Tree. Right here. There's a bird right there somewhere. Well, you'll probably see him on the camera. they keep following me. These little tiny chickadee things have been following me for hours and hours. And they won't make noise. And I just startled them because I'm like, thank you. And they were like, all of a sudden, 3 or 4 of them. Do they use them too? Absolutely. I just figured that out now. It's always been the jays for me. And the jays happen today.
When you see the next video, you'll
But these
understand. I had
chickadees
so
won't
much
be all
bird
day.
activity today. It was crazy.
And at one point, there was like, I think about 50 to 100 of them following me. It was like, it was bizarre. And they're so small, it's hard to get them on the camera. But I definitely got a couple of them, and you could hear them today. I'll just ignore all that and the big end up in the air. Symmetrical X. Within one of the most amazing views you may ever see in Colorado, you know, just like any other, excuse me, any of the other amazing views. And I don't stutter, but I do when I'm doing videos because I have so much thought. As much as any other beautiful view in Colorado. Look at that. You guys, again, thank you. Thank you. Because you know how depressing it would have been if I came out of that today with nothing, because just for me, because of what happened the other day. And then I go back, and that way it gives the idiots, see, Mark, nothing happens. Yeah, it's like, these people are killing me. You're killing me. That's what's happening. I tell these guys the same thing some days. I'm like, you're killing me. Yeah, actually what I say is, I'm like, you guys are killing me. You're killing me today. So right down there is where that is. It should be like right in there. Look, there's more. This is a fascinating spot. I've never quite seen anything like it before. That's amazing. Oh my God, over and out.